Alrighty. So I saw the Royal Rumble earlier, parts of it, and it was all fragmented. So I watched the whole Royal Rumble match itself again and just give my thoughts. And if no one watches, who gives a fuck? Well, the Royal Rumble was good. Watched it every year since 1999. No, 98. Austin won that Rumble. Sorry. Oh, we got Reigns in the ring at number 1 and Rusev at number 2. I've noticed they've changed Rusev's character back to the Bulgarian brute, but they keep Lana as a Russian. Whatever, who gives a shit? Rusev and Reigns to start the Royal Rumble. I'd have the audio going, but then I'll just get flagged. Assuming anyone ever watches it. Oh, right hands. No. Elbows from the big Russian. And Reigns at the big right uppercut. There's the athletic Bulgarian brute taking the big man down. And now the fake elimination. Rusev trying to get Reigns out of there, but Roman Reigns holding on. The WrestleMania sign, I have to say, looks pretty fruity. Pretty fruity. Doesn't even say WrestleMania 32. Shouldn't they be promoting that? I don't know. Maybe I would. Oh, that was a terrible spear by Reigns to Rusev. And out goes Rusev after thinking he eliminated Reigns. And who will be number 3? I honestly don't remember much. I know who won the match. I saw that part. By the way, I'll link the Smarkbusters reaction to that, or the right Smarkbuster, and a couple other guests, Mr. McCoy, Sean Walker, the Asian Smarkbuster, and myself in parts. And it's AJ Styles at number 3. And he's getting a good pop. Yeah. No offense to any TNA fans out there, but I never heard of this guy until about 2012 when I looked up what the fuck happened to Kurt Angle. Sorry, I was never aware of TNA's existence. I never went on the internet to look at spoilers or dirt sheets. Didn't just watch WWE because it was on television for years, and WCW in the late 90s. AJ Styles, a TNA original. I'm pretty sure he's a TNA original. From New Japan. Yes, thanks to the IWC, I know who this guy is. Like I said, joined the IWC in 2012, so A Styles clash, okay. Styles with this backflip kick move, and now he's posing for something. And Reigns, Samoan drop. And I guess they're just killing time for the next number. Right as I say that, the countdown starts. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, Tyler Breeze. Yes, there's people up in the IWC who claim this guy is the next Shawn Michaels. Do you remember the last time you people said someone was the next Shawn Michaels? I believe his name was John Morrison. I mean, I did hear about the IWC back in like 07, 08, 06. I just didn't care. Of course, in those days, I knew people in real life who liked wrestling still. Yeah. And the crowd are chanting, "This is awesome." Oh no, they're chanting for AJ Styles. I was going to say, I don't know why they're chanting that. Combinations from AJ Styles. I love the Royal Rumble. I'll probably always still watch the Royal Rumble, even if I stop watching wrestling, even in parts during the year. I'll just probably always check out this match. It's entertaining. Yeah, wrestling's gay. It's fake. We know it's fake, and yeah, at times it is kind of gay. But this match concept is great. What the social outcasts? We got Bo Dallas, Heath Slater, Curtis Axel, and is that Adam Rose? Okay, this is Mr. Perfect's son. Mr. Perfect's son just lacked character, eh? And Reigns is back in control. And he's going to probably eliminate Curtis Axel. Oh, but Heath Slater trying to interfere, and he gets dropped. And then Axel just gets dropped again. And AJ Styles did some sort of jumping kick to Adam Rose, I think it was. And then Reigns drops Bo Dallas. Nice sell job there. And Axel's gone. So those guys just came out there just to job out to Styles and Reigns. How funny. How funny. Who's number 6? Chris Jericho. Now, this guy was one of the guys who helped make WWF must-see television back in the days. Fuck, his body looks terrible nowadays, though. You definitely tell he used to take a lot of steroids. Who gives a shit? Wrestling's fake. Y2J. Now they're all just looking at each other. And Jericho just attacks Reigns. Woo! Knife edge chops. Oh, Roman Reigns is just getting a sustained boo from sections of the crowd. when he mounts any offense. And they're saying yes when AJ Styles is kicking. Styles and Jericho similar size, eh? Like, be pretty suited to a show. Oh, actually, no, Jericho looks quite a bit bigger. And now Jericho's going to try and put him in the walls. And who will be number 7? Countdown is on. And it is Kane. Specifically, the Demon Kane. His 17th Royal Rumble. That's crazy. There you go. That's probably my 7th. Oh, how long ago was 1998? Fucking ages ago. 18 years. I used to actually make a point to get the day off work, like half a day off, just to watch the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and SummerSlam and the Survivor Series. It's a lot of my holiday pay I would spend back in the day to watch those pay-per-views. But I wouldn't do that nowadays. And Kane is dominating, but he hasn't eliminated anyone yet. And if he did, I don't remember who it was. If he has eliminated someone. And the crowd are chanting for AJ Styles again. Parts of the crowd are. They're just killing time for the next entrant, which will happen in 5 seconds. And it's Goldust. Shattered Dreams. This guy actually was part of one of my favorite tag teams ever. Booker T and Goldust. Took them long enough to give them the tag team titles, though. They did a lot of jobbing out before that happened. So the people in the Royal Rumble currently is Goldust and Kane, who are working right now, and Chris Jericho and AJ Styles. And of course, Mr. Believe That, Roman Reigns. Believe that. Fuck, Goldust has been wrestling for years. He must have been wrestling almost as long, or if not longer than Taker. As far as when his career began, Goldust, I remember him being around in the mid-90s. Seeing him on, because my older brothers were wrestling fans, I'd see them on the old WWF tapes or whatever wrestling company it was. Would have been World Championship Wrestling. But he would have been Dustin Rhodes there, though, not Goldust. Give me a break. It was like 20 years ago. I can't remember, all right? Goldust is definitely around when the Attitude Era started. And the next entrant in the Rumble is the big, roided up Ryback. The big guy. Yeah. I swear it just doesn't look quite right. And Ryback's just knocking people down with pushes. And he just did CM Punk's knee in the corner. And he just did it again. Kane with uppercuts. But he runs into a spinebuster. Shades of the Animal Batista. And now he's just chanting Feed Me More. I guess Ryback's real over because he got the crowd to do that. Now Goldust is kicking his ass. Yeah, Ryback's nearly getting eliminated, so is Reigns. By Styles and Goldust. Gotta admit, it hasn't been too exciting thus far. It's been alright, though. It was better than the start of last year's. Who's next? And it's a new day. So which one of these straights is coming? It looks like it's Woods, but the screen says Kofi Kingston. But they're slapping Woods. Woods is focusing on the ring. He looks fired up as. So who's botched here? Fuck, New Day's. It looks like New Day's botched. Because it's Kingston. That was pretty awkward. Pretty quiet entrant. Now they're just all sort of holding on to the ropes and holding each other and like working the elimination. Oh man, has it only been 15 minutes? That's how long Reigns has been in there. Damn. Ryback just launched Styles across the ring. Who's next? No one's been eliminated for a while. And it's Titus O'Neil. I didn't even know he still worked there. I'm sure if I watched the full Raw episodes, I'd see him. This guy's a monster. Oorah, oorah, oorah. It's beating the shit out of everyone at the moment. It's just ragdolling Jericho around. And AJ Styles. Yeah, hey. You should quit jumping at the big man. Titus O'Neil is trying to get the crowd into it, and it's just not happening. Oh. Goldust nearly got eliminated. And now he's eliminated by Titus O'Neil. Oorah, oorah, oorah. Can't be bothered putting the effort in to do it. Knife edge chops by Jericho. He's getting fucking worked in the corner. There's a whole lot of near eliminations happening. And we got our next entrant into the Royal Rumble. And it's R-Truth. Jesus. He's getting a letter out. I remember this now. Oh, God. I saw this part earlier. Damn. Oh, boy. This is pretty big fail comedy. Like, oh, it's not a Money in the Bank match. Like they made him the biggest retard to ever work. Like he's stupider than you. He's dumber than Eugene, and Eugene's character was that he was someone like he was just an idiot. And then our truth gets instantly eliminated. Get that fucking ladder out of there, or use it. Back in the day, Kane would have used that ladder. He just gets it out of the ring. He gets jumped by Kofi Kingston, of all people. He's wearing bright pink pants. Quite a few bright colors in the ring at the moment. And here's Kofi Kingston's little Royal Rumble spot where he doesn't get eliminated. And, you know, that was all right at first few years, but after like 9 years, it's enough. You know, I think it's enough. Well, New Day heals, right? Well, wasn't Kofi just like take Kofi somewhere else? Like go put him in a car. His feet won't touch the ground. You know, just wait. Ryback's nearly out of there. Nope. False alarm. Oh, scary. Here comes one of the Wyatt family. And I believe that is Harper. He's doing JBL's taunt. That's all I think about when he does that. Is the horns. And JBL gets out of his car with that big smile on his face. Back in 04. And the crowd is pretty dead. Wyatt family. The Wyatt family, I shouldn't dislike them. But I ended up disliking them. You know? And it started, I hate to say it, it started when he, you know, with the whole John Cena thing. You know? And he's lost so many feuds since then. I mean, it didn't really, like, Undertaker and him wrestling, like, I don't know if that really, like, hurt his character, at least at WrestleMania anyway. The Wyatt family had won the last match they had with The Undertaker and Kane that might have helped. But like I said, they've lost so many times. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wrestling's fake. It does kind of matter. It's like, why would I be worried about these guys? You know what I mean? If anything, I should pity the Wyatt family and get behind them, because everyone else is the obstacle and they're just jobbing out hard. Even though there's, you know, Bray originally had a lot of character. In my opinion, he did. Bray had some good promos, and because he was dominating, it was believable. And then he jobbed out hard. So there you go. Not just to Cena, he jobbed out to a lot of people. And there's only, he just hasn't looked strong in any of his wins. It's like Seth Rollins' WWE title reign. Oh God, it's Stardust. Can't believe he's still doing this. Reigns is getting a hiding by the League of Nations, which I'm surprised is still a thing. I thought it was just about keeping Sheamus as champion. None of them are champions. None of them. Okay, so they're all foreigners to the United States, but so is Roman Reigns. So why do they hate him? It's because Roman Reigns is a good guy. And the League of Nations are bad guys. And Rusev just leapt through the air and did a big splash on Reigns through the table. And it kind of looked like it winded Rusev more at first. Just judging by the shock on his face. Now he's raging. And they're all hugging each other. And Vince, I love all of you. Group hug. This is weird, man. This is a weird spot. The Rumble's not even been focused on. The camera's been off the run. I suppose there's really no one in there at the moment. Most of them are just sitting down. Now Reigns is down. And he's not eliminated, though. And they're already wheeling out a stretcher for him. Fuck. It's just, it feels awkward. You know, not the fact, you know, just the fact that I'm. Massacre, yes. Well, no one else has been eliminated since Reigns got a hiding, and now Big Show's coming to the ring. But which Big Show? Is it babyface Big Show or heel Big Show? Stardust is beckoning the Big Show to come in the ring. Are you kidding me? I know Big Show's a jobber, but so is Stardust. Fucking Stardust. You should get rid of that shit. Or be cut. One of the two. Big Show hasn't knocked anyone down yet. He hasn't been dealing out choke slams left and right like he normally does. We got rid of Titus O'Neil. Okay. I just witnessed Roman Reigns being helped to the back just by one EMT, and he's holding his arm. And that stretch has just been wheeled behind him. So they got that out there away, the guy, the EMT with the big pack on, and they don't even wheel him out on a stretcher. Fuck. So the action continues in the ring. Styles, Big Show, Stardust, Kane, Chris Jericho, and Luke Harper from the Wyatt family. And Styles has jumped up on Big Show's back. So Big Show hasn't done anything. That's so surprising. Usually just comes to the ring and knocks everyone down and gets eliminated. And it's Neville. No Red Arrow and 3 count in this match. So you know Neville won't be winning it. Flying head scissors from Neville to Harper. The camera work is awful at the moment. It's just showing Reigns, showing the ring, and like, you know, shit's happening with multiple people in the ring. It's sort of hard to follow. Now everyone's just sort of resting with the fake eliminations, fake elimination attempts. Oh, Kofi Kingston got eliminated. I didn't even see by who. I don't really care. But, you know, this is still better than the Rumble last year so far. More than halfway. Yes, AJ Styles' chance is still going. And he's still in there, which is surprising. Usually WWE bury people from other companies. Or embarrass them. But he might have an embarrassing elimination. We'll see. Oh, it's another scary. Ugh. I thought this guy was a monster when he turned up. But yeah. I'm not impressed with Braun Strowman. It's fucking garbage to me. Because the way he's like presented, just dominating everything and not even getting knocked down, right? Takes a shitload to like he's only been knocked down like a couple of times. But Bray Wyatt's lost to everyone. You know what I mean? And Strowman just throws Kane out. You know? Now he's looking at Big Show. One thing I notice about Big Show, he always blocks the right hands. Oh, no. Strowman's got him in that fucking garbage hold that he does. And I saw Big Show tell him he's okay, and then Strowman botched getting him out of the ring, and now he's rescuing him. Nice work, Strowman. It does look a little bit like Big John Studd. That's what JBL was just saying. Oh no, John Studd won the Rumble, but he kind of does look like him a little bit. But yeah, why? It's just make no sense. And it's Kevin Owens. Now he's limping down to the ring. At least he's selling his match he had earlier. He's a true prize fighter, according to JBL. The fuck does that mean, a prize? So he just fights for championships. Whatever. Jim Ross, man, he'd be selling this match and making me get into it. And Owens and AJ Styles are grabbing each other and just exchanging. And Owens dropped by Styles. And Neville almost eliminated Styles. And Styles gets back in the ring with ease, and Strowman is doing fuck all. Oh, Owens eliminates AJ Styles after saying welcome to WWE. Kind of symbolic. What's the truth, though? You're big on the indie scene, you think you're going to be the man WWE when you walk in there. It's just not going to happen. AJ Styles is going to job out to John Cena in the future. You all know that's coming. Everyone who likes AJ Styles, you know that's coming. He's going to have to lose to John Cena because that's part of what happens when you know, Strowman's lucky he hasn't come across Cena yet. Or Brock Lesnar. Well, no, Undertaker and Kane, they put him through a table. I remember that. That's the only time I've seen the guy down. And number 19 is Dean Ambrose. He's not really selling the match he had earlier. He's bandaged up. It was clearly Kevin Owens was. Byron Saxton is horrible on commentary. I wonder who's in worse shape, Ambrose or Owens? No, Owens, yeah. They need Jim Ross. Sell the match, my God. Owens has been through hell after crawling through hell and having a hell of a contest with Dean Ambrose earlier. Both men are fighting for the richest prize in the game, the WWE Championship, here at the Royal Rumble for the first time since 1992, which was won by the legendary Nature Boy, two-time Hall of Famer, Ric Flair. That's right, JR. Like, they need to sell. Like, what the fuck? And now what I'm hearing is just Roman Reigns is being pulled out of the ring here and just assaulted. You know, it's just garbage. The commentary's garbage, I'm saying. And Strowman is just standing there. Still got Kevin Owens, Stardust, Neville, Luke Harper, Dean Ambrose, Chris Jericho and fucking Strowman. Okay. Sami Zayn. This guy got injured in his Raw debut. I think he injured himself too on the way to the ring. Even though he was just covering up for John Cena. But believe it or not, John Cena has improved in the ring. If you don't believe me, just go watch WrestleMania 22. Seriously, watch that. Then watch 24. It still hasn't really gotten any better at that point. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they must have feuded in NXT. Sorry if I don't know that if they have or not. Watch NXT. And Zayn eliminated Kevin Owens. There's not much happening now, folks. The ring's just filled up with people standing there. Rumble's slowed down a lot. So it's on par with last year now. Oh, it's another member of Scary. Is it the Scary Man himself? No, it's the White Sheep. Upside down Sheamus. I thought he was an intellectual who liked cats. And he didn't like bullies. I don't like bullies. Three members of the Wyatts in there. I see where this is going. Oh, pump handle backbreaker to Neville. And Neville's done, I think. Or not. He held on. Like Michael Cole got super emotional there. You know, it wasn't even that big of a deal. But when Reigns got put to the table, he's like, ah, now Reigns. The Wyatts are taking over. Yeah, there's been quite a few eliminations. Now it's just the three Wyatt family members. Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, and Jericho. And Jericho's in that garbage hold. It just looks like Chris Jericho is giving him a big hug. Here comes Mark Henry, 22, the world's strongest man. You talk about a guy who's turned heel and face numerous times. Sometimes, you know, in a week. He's just jobbed out a lot. He had one push, 2011. Saw that when I came back to wrestling. And Strowman just scoop slammed him. Obviously, that's a lot of power. But, you know. And Henry, are you serious? And they're gone. Henry's gone. And now Sami Zayn is going to be gone. If your name's not Wyatt, you're an endangered species in this matchup. Byron Saxton is garbage because none of these guys' names is Wyatt. I guess he means the Wyatt stable, but fuck, he's just so bad with zero charisma. It's like my somber commentary of this event, but worse. And Sami Zayn's done, so the Wyatts are standing tall. So something's going to happen. Dean Ambrose is on his own. 10 seconds to the next entrant. This must be where Brock Lesnar comes out there. Jericho's back in that hold. He spent like... The Beast is there, Brock Lesnar. Surprised they put him in the Rumble match. Lesnar's in there. The pace picks up instantly. German suplex to Rowan. Luke Harper gets a belly-to-belly suplex from Brock. And Braun Strowman's all over Lesnar. He dwarfs Brock Lesnar, eh? And they're about as thick as each other. Oh, Brock just gave Strowman a real stiff shot, and he went down. He went down. And Rowan's gone. Brock Lesnar eliminates him. And Harper gets another German suplex. It's a big guy getting a German. And they're showing a replay of that stiff shot. You know, time for someone to go down. And Strowman counters the German suplex. Boom. Strowman misses Brock Lesnar. Winding up. Oh, knocks Strowman down with a stiff clothesline. Brock Lesnar is just fucking destroying everyone. And here comes Jack Swagger, who I wasn't aware was... Well, he came back recently, I think. He's been gone for months. And Swagger comes into the Royal Rumble, gets an F5, and gets eliminated by Brock Lesnar. Wow. going from the world title match at WrestleMania to that. And Lesnar does his wee bouncy thing that he does. And Brock Lesnar was pale white when he came out here, and he's slowly starting to turn red. Well, Lesnar will just drop dead one day. That's my prediction. Oh, suplex throw to Harper. That's a big guy to throw. Like that. He's neutralized the Wyatt family, according to Michael Cole. Brock Lesnar has. Yeah, give Strowman the stiff shots, Brock. That was a big flying knee. He leaped like halfway across the ring. Must be fun for Lesnar to have someone that big you can just do a flying knee to like that. And, you know, not kill them. Awesome. And it's The Miz, who is not awesome. Who is a freaking disgrace for main eventing WrestleMania, now that I think about it. Because, like, WWE champion and all this shit. Now look what he's been doing. So The Miz didn't even get in the ring, and he just goes to commentary. And Brock Lesnar continues taking the Wyatt family to Suplex City. A veteran. You've been there for 10 years, and I can't remember much of your career at all, Miz. Man, I wish Miz would get in the ring and just get suplexed, because the crowd want to see that. It's just too much. Too much Miz. And Harper's eliminated by Brock. So obviously Brock and the Wyatts are going to do something at WrestleMania. So that will be another year where Bray Wyatt does not win at WrestleMania. Like, I don't see them doing it. But having said that, it's WWE. But here's the thing: if he beats Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, first guy to do it since Brock conquered the streak, is Bray Wyatt just going to just go straight back to being a jobber? Because then it's just stupid booking. And Del Rio's in there now; he's in the headlock. It's good to see Brock in the Rumble. Motherfucker should be in there more often. He's been back since 2012. No, Jericho's still in there. Currently in the ring, we have Strowman, Jericho, Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, and Alberto Del Rio. And Del Rio's just getting suplexed with force. Oh, Miz is smart, according to JBL. Miz is smart. Everyone's smart, according to JBL. And Brock Lesnar is doing the whole powerhouse versus powerhouse clothesline thing with Strowman. And Strowman's out of the Rumble. They must be saving that for WrestleMania. Lisa just spits. Fuck. He's a very honest person, Brock Lesnar, and doesn't like you. And that's okay. I don't give a fuck if he likes me. Just entertain me, big retard. Guy's sweating. He's turned completely red. He was totally white. And now, oh, it's scary. Oh, it's Bray Wyatt. The Eater of Worlds. Which worlds has he eaten? What are the big feuds that he's won? I can't remember. And that's a shame, because they had a good opportunity with Bray. Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious they're going to do Brock Lesnar and Bray Wyatt. I heard rumors about it, and now the Wyatts are surrounding the ring to attack Brock Lesnar. Now the Wyatts are all over Brock Lesnar. Oh, that was a pretty bad clothesline from Strowman. Oh, wait, no. Clash of the Titans. The super heavyweights can't knock each other down. And Lesnar just throws them out of the ring. Just the power. Looks back at Bray Wyatt with a grin on his face. That's definitely coming at WrestleMania. And Bray Wyatt gets German suplexed. Well, maybe I'll be okay with this at WrestleMania. Maybe it will be entertaining. Oh, Lesnar going for an F5, but oh no. Michael Cole botching commentary. Apparently he got kicked in the face, but it was clearly to the abdomen. Now they're all over Brock. Now I'm going to give him Sister Abigail. Brock Lesnar gets Sister Abigail. Does he really need to kiss them every time? I don't really care, but it's just, I'm going to kiss you before I give you my finisher. And Lesnar out of the Rumble. Brock Lesnar's being screwed by the Wyatt family. Well, surely Lesnar's going to be angry about this, isn't he? He's going to get back in the ring and get some revenge. Suplex the fuck out of everyone. Well, Lesnar looks okay with it. He's just leaving. Whatever. That's weird booking. What happened to him being a raging animal that attacked everyone? Dolph Ziggler. Oh, God, I dislike Dolph Ziggler. But now that he doesn't get pushed half as much as he used to, I don't care. I don't hate him as much, but I don't like him. He's garbage. It's a whole lot of screaming and overselling and... No. How about no? Oh, Miz is finally in there. He tried to eliminate Ziggler. Just a really bad looking finisher to Ziggler. Whatever. Get on with it. Miz is just standing there with no crowd reaction. This guy has no character. He's just fucking worthless now. Cut him. Cut him. I mean, why? Well, like, give him another role in the company. I don't know. He's like real. I don't know if he sucks McMahon's dick enough. Oh, whatever, JBL. He will not walk out of here as a WWE champion. Next entrant, we have the Great White Light, Sheamus. Talk about fuck all crowd reaction. This guy's career has really gone nowhere, yet he's won absolutely every accolade you could achieve. Pretty much. And Reigns is back with a flying punch. Oh, Superman punch. Eliminates Miz. So there's Reigns, Miz, Del Rio, Ziggler, Wyatt, Ambrose, and Jericho in the ring. And Roman Reigns eliminates Del Rio. And Ziggler trying to get Reigns out of there. Bray Wyatt on the attack. On anyone but you, Roman. Anyone. Ah, big boot. Right to the face. Stiff clothesline. The match has improved a bit. There was that really awful period. Ugh. I think Reigns is trying a T-bone there. T-bone suplex to Wyatt. Now Wyatt's getting his ass kicked. Shades of their feud they had. See, Roman Reigns just beat his ass down during their whole feud. He probably beat down fucking Strowman. Hoorah! And here comes Triple H. Number 30. The game. Good. It's fucking there every week. It's all about the game. Whatever, say what you want about Triple H, but I think he's one of the best. And one of the best. He's better than any heel that they have at the moment. Better on the mic, more intense looking, more intimidating. The moves he knows are enough. They look like they fucking hurt. The guy looks like fucking world champion. Oh, please. All Triple H is going to do is put over Roman Reigns at Mania, but maybe he'll wrestle The Rock, and then who knows who's going to keep the title. Probably Triple H. Whatever. That rematch needed to happen from WrestleMania 2000. And they want to sell 100,000 tickets. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns sell 100,000 tickets. 110, whatever thousand it is. Their ratings are going down. It's not surprising. It's really not surprising that Triple H wins this match. And I like him better than anyone in the ring, except maybe Chris Jericho. And Ziggler gets a fucking pedigree to hell. Good. Now Reigns and him are just looking at each other. And Bray Wyatt gets speared. Hoorah. It was a weird time for that goal. Now they're just circling each other. Do something, for fuck's sake. Fight. Fight. Do something. There's enough tension. The crowd aren't going crazy. Now they're exchanging. Douche, douche, douche. Blah. Triple H in the game. Triple H knocked to the ground. My God. The game knocked on his ass by Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns, hell of a knee to the midsection by the game. Irish whip, reversal. Big knee by Triple H. In the game, going to hit the pedigree. Can he hit the pedigree? And Roman Reigns reverses it. And Reigns with the game on his shoulders with Triple H. He escaped. And Sheamus in there. And Sheamus trying to eliminate the game, but a bro kick to Ambrose. And Bray Wyatt, rock bottom to Sheamus. Oh, a really, really bad looking bulldog by Jericho to Bray Wyatt. Lion Salt. Springboard drop kick. I haven't seen Jericho doing those for years. And that garbage finisher from Ziggler. Tried to eliminate Triple H. Triple H sold that so well. Oof. And Ziggler gone. Triple H gets rid of him. And they ain't eliminate Ziggler. And we are down to 1, 2, 3. Down to 5 men left in this match. Actually, we're down to 6. And Bray Wyatt and Triple H face to face. Now Wyatt's laughing. I don't know. I would caution Bray Wyatt here. You're not going to win mind games with the cerebral assassin. Triple H perhaps trying to reason with Bray Wyatt or sucker him in. He's pointing at Reigns. And Wyatt struck first. And now Wyatt going after Triple H. The game. And sent for the ride. And Bray Wyatt clotheslines in the corner. And now he's doing that stupid thing that he does. Stupid taunt. And Triple H going for the pedigree. And Bray Wyatt going for Sister Abigail. And bro kick. Bro kick by Sheamus out of nowhere. I'm going to eliminate Bray Wyatt, fella. So Sheamus and Triple H eliminate Bray Wyatt. So now we're down to 4. Triple H, Roman Reigns. Reigns trying to eliminate both men. And Chris Jericho, Enziguri, and Dean Ambrose. Jericho flies over the top and he holds on. And Sheamus now with Ambrose up on his shoulders, trying to get rid of the unstable fucking drop kick. Dean Ambrose. Jericho poised up top. Swing neckbreaker. Jericho with the flying crossbody. Triple H trying to hit the pedigree on Chris Jericho, and Jericho's going to get him in the walls. Nope. Triple H with the reversal. Codebreaker. By God. Come on, baby. And see you, Jericho. Eliminated by Dean Ambrose. Now we're down to 4 JBL. After 2 eliminations, we're down to 5. Superman punch to Triple H by Roman Reigns. And Sheamus and Dean Ambrose battling it out in the corner. In this hellacious match. Chris Jericho has been in there over 45 minutes. Sheamus misses wildly. And the match picked up a little bit, but I'm kind of looking forward to it being over. Brogue kick. Right to Ambrose. God, get rid of Sheamus. Get him out of the ring, please. Come on, fella. I'll brogue kick ya. And Sheamus. He's going to be gone now. Because Roman Reigns eliminated him. With a flying punch. And Triple H eliminating Roman Reigns. And suck it. The game. Ambrose or Triple H? I wouldn't have cared if either man won, really. But I do prefer Triple H. Now they're just staring at each other across the ring. Now they're raging at each other, roid raging. Now they're exchanging right hands, headbutts by the unstable element. Our final 2 in the 2016 Royal Rumble. Ambrose biting viciously at the game. The crowd are chanting for Ambrose, man. And the rebound clothesline. Crowd are all tense, eh? They're not really making a lot of noise. They're all standing. Ambrose's gonna do it. The game holding on. Boom. And Triple H eliminates Ambrose and wins the match. And he wins the title for the 14th time. Triple H is the champ. Now, what the fuck are they going to do? Are they going to make it real predictable and just have him put over Reigns at WrestleMania? Or are they going to bring in The Rock? Because I'm sorry, wrestling fans, but Triple H and The Rock. As match-wise, it makes sense. Storyline-wise, Roman Reigns and Triple H makes more sense. Storyline-wise, from what storyline there is. It's not a very good storyline, but nevertheless. Well, that's the Royal Rumble for 2016. It was better than last year's. There's your champion. That'll be Triple H's last run with it. So just, if your butt hurt about it, just remember, it's going to be over soon. Triple H, though, it always looks funny as him just. Booking himself to win like that, standing in the ring with Vince. And my wife, Stephanie. Well, that was the Royal Rumble, and it was okay. It wasn't the 18th one in a row I've watched. I haven't been watching wrestling that long. Anyway, if you sat through me through any of this hangout, thank you for joining me. I just thought I'd do this while I watched it again. So, yeah. Peace out, and the Wyatts are all jobbers.